Sure, ready? Okay, whenever ready.
The quality or the state of being happy. You'll find this when you look up the word happiness in your dictionary. Alright, what makes us happy? And when do we get happy? And how can we be happy? Recently, I found a story about a man wishing to be given happiness by an angel. So there was a man who was not satisfied with his life. And one day he meets an angel. The angel asked, "You aren't happy, can I help you?" The man replied, "I have everything, but I lack only one thing. Can you give it to me?" The angel happily said, "Sure, I can give you everything you want." And the man said, "I want..." The man stared right into the angel's eye and said, "I want happiness." All right, the angel nodded, and the angel started to take away everything the man possessed. The angel took away the man's talent, destroyed his looks, robbed his riches, and killed his family. And without saying anything, the angel left to heaven. 1 month later, the angel appeared in front of the man. The man had become so poor and having nothing to eat and struggling to survive. And without saying anything, the angel returned him everything the man once possessed and again returned to heaven. And 2 weeks later, the angel again visited the man and his family. And this time, the man appreciated the angel a lot, and he has finally found the true happiness. You may hear this kind of story often, and this kind of story convinced me a lot, and that's why I'm sharing one with you today. And the man in the story realized that he actually did have happiness in his life after everything was taken away. He was looking for happiness, but in wrong direction. Wrong direction. Waiting doesn't do anything. I always think to look for happiness around me because I believe that happiness is there if you can just find them. I've been playing piano for 9 years. Recently, a few weeks ago, I had the same kind of experience as the man in the story. I've been playing piano for 9 years, and until I decided not to take lessons anymore just a few weeks ago. I couldn't find much time to practice, and I just didn't feel like I can play in recitals in March every year. I had lots of homework to do, had another lessons to go to, and I felt that I would be able to get ready for recitals from this year and on. When I made the decision to quit piano, I was frustrated. To be honest, I couldn't find any reasons to spend time practicing piano. Since sometime in these 9 years, I started to think, isn't it better to just do my homework and study? If grades are all about my life, why play piano? And I quit. That was it. My mother didn't force me to take lessons for some reason. And I should be pleased at this moment. But a few days later, I was in my room holding back my tears. In front of me was a magazine about piano sitting on my desk. Wasn't piano a part of my life? And I realized that I took away my own happiness. I talked to my mom and again decided to not take lessons anymore, not participating in recitals, but this time I chose to continue taking lessons. It was the same kind of experience as the man in the story, but in my case, I took away my own happiness by myself without recognizing it. And this experience made me appreciate my everyday life and find any tiny pieces of happiness floating around. We have so many things to do in our lives. We have a lot of homework and tests. We have to consider about our future. We have to get up every morning even if you don't want to. But don't get caught up too much on those. Happiness is not the state or quality of being happy. It's the state or quality of finding tiny pieces of happiness around you. Waiting doesn't do anything. Find the happiness that is around you. Find your own happiness. Find something that makes you happy. Thank you.